Hello, SoulPlay fam. Eliza Maroney here, and I am joined by Tamika Marie Banks. We want to make sure we get it all. That's her website if you want to learn more about her later.
Yes.
Who is going to be bringing some yummy, juicy ancestral healing to SoulPlay this year, which I can't wait to hear all about. Tamika Marie rolling hills and seeing everything just covered in green pastures right now. It's so beautiful. And it is a time for growth and this time where it
Yeah.
feels like we're all coming out of hiding and we're coming out of like the hibernation, and it
Yeah.
really feels like there's a lot of yummy stuff brewing, like Soul Play that's coming up.
I know. I'm so ready. I'm really, truly, honestly, deeply looking forward to it.
Mm.
Deeply, deeply, deeply looking forward to this year's SoulPlay. So, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
feeling you when you say that. I'm
Yeah, you felt
feeling
it, right? It was like,
now Soul Play for many of us, it is like a homecoming. It's the yearly gathering of our like spirit and soul brothers, sisters, siblings, humans that we just want to love on. And I'm curious because this is not your first soul play. I'm curious
Mm.
about what soul play has done for you. What does it mean to you? What are the things about soul play that you love?
Oh, yeah. So this is actually SoulPlay number two.
Great.
So I'm still feel new to soul play, and also like I had a beautiful introduction last year. Last year everything was new, right? The experience was new, the workshops were new, and I feel like I was just starting to dip my toe into all the possibilities that soul play can offer me with like it's like the instruction and the learning that I've been craving to help me deepen intimacy and deepen my connection with just relating to other people. I was like, oh, it's all here. It's all here. Across the spectrum of all the different ways you would want to deepen or like have instruction on. It's all here. And I just kind of dipped my toe gently in, but like really didn't fully explore because that's just kind of how I do things. And so recognize a possibility, got the full body tingles and excitement on like, okay, I get to deepen next year. And here we are. So I am so looking forward to going in fully this year and deepening with the workshops, connecting even more. I made beautiful connections last year to like continue that, to deepen with the ones that I already have and to grow new ones. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Yum, so good.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to just also name that that is a common theme amongst people who come to Soul Play for their first time. Like
Yeah,
there is an apprehension that kind of comes up where we're like, oh, some of these folks have been gathering for 10 years now.
yeah.
And where do we fit in?
Yeah,
And
where do I sit at the lunch table?
yeah, oh gosh, which lunch
Ah,
table, right?
which lunch table? Ah.
And
Totally.
yet, like what a gift that you felt and like you landed enough, you were held enough in your first year, not only to say, you know what, I want to come back, I want to go deeper, but also I want to contribute, which is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was like, yeah, the bells and whistles of like, oh, and I what it actually it wasn't even like I didn't even think of, oh, and I can contribute. I got inspired by what I was seeing so much that I was like, huh, I wonder if there's something that I can offer to this community that would be nourishing and held and supportive. Because that's how I was inspired. I was like, ooh, I just want to bring some, I want to contribute if there's space, if there's room, if there's availability, if it's desired. I would love to support this community in some way.
Yeah,
So,
thank you for that. And for us, I'm on the programming team and wading and sifting through, I mean, literally hundreds of applications. Like thank you to anyone. If you're watching this and you applied, thank you. We love you. Keep it coming. This year, we're shifting some of our programming, and we're shifting the way that we're approaching it because the last few years it has been very sensuality forward and like very like yummy, spicy. Let's explore that side, and that's still going to be on the schedule. However, we're
mhm,
shifting and creating a track that really is all for like deeper internal healing. Because if
Mm,
we can do that healing, if we can come from a more regulated place, we can show up and go deeper. And with
yes.
more safety and more consciousness for one another as well, and to like really hold that in integrity. So you're going to be leading an ancestral healing for intimacy workshop, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'm
I'm
glad I
so
got it. I'm like, I don't have my
excited.
notes, but
Oh,
I know what I booked you for, girl. So,
you nailed it. I am so excited. So I've had a journey of doing ancestor work for like a decade now, at least, probably longer than that, but specifically actually consciously focusing with ancestors for a decade. And it's been because for someone who's done a lot of different forms of healing work to try to work through my patterns, to work through the blockages that come up within me as I'm like trying to relate and connect, and like just the different things that I have going on in my life. I've worked through so many things, and there was just still some things that I couldn't. I'm like, why? I've worked in all these different ways. Why am I still blocked in this one way? And one of the answers that came forward was the ancestral connection, because we inherit our facial features, we inherit all of our features, our physicality. We also inherit our emotions, we inherit thought patterns, beliefs, we can inherit trauma, we can inherit all of our gifts, right? We inherit so much more than just this physical being from our ancestry. And I started thinking about, when I was thinking about SoulPlay, like what could I offer? And I was thinking about, oh, intimacy, connection. What are the barriers to intimacy if you think of it as a collective ancestral, like the dynamics between um, whether that's the inner masculine and feminine or the external masculine and feminine, and then just all the different polarities, like your inner polarities, like those the humans have been horrible to each other, like, right?
mm,
And there's been such a, I mean, it's really messy when it comes to relating and our ability to connect and understand and even to hear each other or see each other or value each other.
mm,
And so I began to explore and then to do some of that work within my own ancestry. Like, oh, what would it be like if I did this? And the freedom and the connection and more easeful conversations and relating that I was able to access from before to after the healing work that I did, I was like, this is something that SoulPlay can benefit from, that people need, that people are wanting and deserve. And like, if just the willingness to like go to that place where you're accessing your ancestors for the actual healing that they can offer, it's such surprising and beautiful medicine.
I can
And
feel it as you're talking about it. I'm
yeah,
like, there's
yeah.
also something about your energy that I just feel like, oh, I feel like I can be safe in her arms,
Oh,
metaphorically and literally. It's like, oh, I think that I can really be held. And knowing you've been doing this work for yourself for 10 years, 10 plus
10
years, a
years.
decade, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is not light work. It's not easy work,
No,
right? But it's worth it.
so worth it.
Oh yeah.
It's so, so worth it. Yeah. And it isn't light work. It's not easy work. However, with co-created with my guides and my guardians, my ancestors and my protectors, like my whole spiritual team. We're going hella deep woo, y'all. Deep woo. This is a deep woo shop, and we are gonna go deep woo together. And I'm your guide. Yes, sparkle. But so, but with co-created these practices to make it more easeful, right? They kind of put me through the, like, you're going to do it the hard way so you can know how to make it as smooth as possible for those that you're facilitating for. And it's really down to a beautiful container that we access spirit realm, and we clearing portals and all that hella woo so that we can actually alleviate some of what is just hanging on.
Oh yeah, you are speaking my language right now, I have to say. So good.
Yeah.
And as someone who does similar work out in the world, definitely not the same, but similar work.
Mhm.
I want to speak to anyone who's listening to this or watching this that may feel like they don't have connection to their lineage. They don't have their maybe they don't even know where they came from.
Totally.
I've had clients and people that I've worked with that are like adopted,
Yep.
or completely, people immigrated and they don't even know where they came from in what country.
Yeah.
And so, what do you have to say to anyone who maybe feels that like lack or that disconnect in general around this?
Yeah. Come. Like, come. No, seriously, seriously. Like, come. No, no, no. Actually, because whether or not we know our people, right? I come from half African American heritage, half Euro American heritage. Know a lot more about the Euro American side than the African side, right? And the rupture was so grand in the African American side, where the countries, like, where are they from? And I have been able to rebuild that connection so that I can feel this embodied sense of connectivity to my lineage, to the fact that I belong to a lineage without needing to take on all the stuff that my lineage carries,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes,
And
yes.
so for people who have those big ruptures, those big, I don't know where my people are from, I've never met them, right? I was adopted, I was disconnected, my family, like this is all we know. The healing that you can access via doing that cleanup work, because that rupture in and of itself is something that can move,
Yeah.
so that you can actually feel the full support. Like, I feel like I have a legion of, like, ancestors who got my back at all times, who
Yeah.
are like guiding me where I want to go, not where they want me to go, where I want to go,
Yeah.
and helping me navigate my world.
Beautiful.
And I mainly work with the ones that I've never met.
Yeah.
I'm working with the way backs. So that is accessible to everyone.
What would you say to someone who's never been to Soul Play that is considering joining us this year?
Take a chance. Do it. It's it's likely the transformation you've been waiting for. It's likely the inspiration you've been waiting for. It's likely the connection you've been waiting for. It's likely that inner sense of, oh, 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 that you have been waiting for.
What would
Mm.
you? No. Yeah.
Yeah, try it.
Come play with us. Come
Come and
be with
play with us.
us.
Hang out, get in the pool. If nothing else, you get a vacay and a pool. Okay,
There it is.
so there's really a win-win-win.
Yes, thank you for that. That is so true. Well, Ms. Tamika, if people want to get a hold of you, they want to be in touch with you, where can they find
Yes.
you?
You can find me at my website, which has a direct contact email, at TamikaMarieBanks.com. TamikaMarieBanks.com.
That's right. You spell it out for them, honey. Thank you for
Word.
that. Oh, I can't wait to play with you myself and hang out
Me
and frolic and be
too.
in nature and to drop into this and cry with you and laugh with you.
Oh, yes.
The
All of
full
that.
spectrum, it's coming. I can feel it. It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So come on, let's do